And when she walked into that courtroom ready to take me for everything, she was about to find out just how bad she messed up. Walking into that courtroom, Lauren had the confidence of someone who thought she already won. She strutted in wearing a subtly expensive outfit, nothing too flashy but just nice enough to say, "Look at me, I'm the picture of a struggling ex-wife who still carries herself with grace." Her hair was perfect, her makeup was soft and natural, and she had even brought tissues, like she was preparing for an emotional breakdown that she could conveniently use to sway the judge. And when she saw me sitting at my table, calm, collected, and completely unbothered, she smirked because, in her mind, I had already given up. She had no idea. The hearing started with her lawyer presenting their case. A woman in her mid-40s, polished but slightly aggressive, stood up with a deeply concerned expression as she spoke. "Your Honor, my client gave her best years to this marriage. She supported her husband, sacrificed her career, and now, after years of emotional hardship, she is being cast aside without the means to sustain herself. This divorce has taken a severe toll on her mental health, rendering her unable to work at this time." I almost laughed. Lauren sat beside her lawyer, dabbing at her eyes with one of the tissues she had oh so conveniently brought. Then she started talking. She let out a shaky breath, her voice soft and fragile. "I never thought I'd be in this position. I gave everything to our marriage. I built a home. I supported Jason in his career, and I was happy to do it because I believed in us." "Oh, you mean the same marriage you threw away the second you found a younger guy to screw?" But I stayed quiet. Lauren paused, sniffled, and let the tension linger in the air before continuing. "When we separated, I was devastated. I had no income, no way to support myself, and the stress has been unbearable." Her voice broke. She gripped the tissue just a little tighter. "Your Honor, I wake up every day with anxiety so severe that I can't even function. The thought of having to enter the workforce after all these years." She swallowed. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive." She lowered her head, trembling slightly as her lawyer placed a comforting hand on her arm. The judge, a no-nonsense woman in her 60s, gave her a long, unreadable look. Then she turned to my lawyer. "Mr. Reynolds, do you have any questions for the petitioner?" My lawyer, cool, professional, and completely unimpressed, stood up and buttoned his jacket. "Just a few, Your Honor." Lauren tensed. She wasn't expecting questions. She thought her sob story was enough. But it was time for her to start sweating. Mr. Reynolds walked up, holding a file in his hand like he was completely unbothered. "Mrs. Jones, you testified that." You can click on share and more to see if there is a part 2.